Okay, hello and welcome everyone into today's video. So today we're going to be talking about how we can build dashboards or admin panels inside Five. Now in the last two videos we talked about how we can write queries and we build this test query, and then we talked about how we can use that query to create a chart. Just for a quick recap, let me run the application again and show you what we have currently in our end user application. Okay, so here we are. We have a form for our product table and our orders table, which have some data. And if I click on product view, here we are with our results from our query as a data view. And if I click on chart, here I get my chart. But currently I don't want my chart to be displayed in a full screen layout. What I want is I want it to be displayed in an admin panel, which shows me this chart and my data view, and maybe also this form. Okay, so let's see how quickly we can do that. Let me exit out of my application and let's start talking about dashboards. So we can start by building dashboards, clicking on visual, and then simply we have this option over here. Let's click on add item. I can give it any name. I'll just call it my, let's say, product chart, product dashboard. Sorry. Nothing fancy. Okay, so in the over here in the columns and rows, we control the layout of our dashboard, and this works very similarly to any grid. It is actually a grid. So for example, if I have 2 columns and 2 rows, then my dashboard would be divided into 4 halves, 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. Now currently we only want 2 items in our dashboard, which is one chart and another data view. So let's just give it 1 column and 2 rows. Then let's click on action. Let's add an action. Select the paste position. Let's select the top half, and I'm going to add our chart over here. Let's click on save. Let's add another item, the bottom half, and let's select a data view over here. Let's click on save. Let's click on save again, and bam. And now actually I'm all done with my dashboard already. So if I go over here, I can toggle if I want to display the title or not. So actually, since my charts already have titles, I'm going to choose not to display the title of the dashboard, and I can just do it by typing in false over here. Let's click on save. Now let's finally attach my dashboard to my end user application. Now that can be done by clicking on visual and then menus. Now inside menus, let's add another item, and let's just simply call this one our dashboard. Give it any menu order, and the action can be a dashboard. Let's click on save. And now let's run our application and see what we have so far. Okay, so now we have a new menu item. So here is our data view, here is our chart, and here is our dashboard. Okay, so of course, you can do a lot more with dashboards. For example, earlier we talked about having 2 columns and 2 rows. Then you can have 4 individual items in your dashboard. Of course, if you go back to Five, I would encourage you to explore over here, find what you want to build. The best way to learn Five is to actually play around with it. So, okay, so if you liked today's content, so make sure to like and subscribe for our future videos. Until then, see you all very soon, and thanks for watching.